It's Thursday, August 27th, 2013. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer from NeoWeather.com. With their forecast for today, we'll have some scattered thunderstorms later this morning into this afternoon, but a very pleasant weekend is in store. We'll talk about that and our warmer temperatures in store for next week. Get all the details and much more starting right now. Tracking some showers and possibly a couple thunderstorms this morning on the NeoWeather 3D Max Doppler radar. Moving out of the Detroit metro area now across the western basin of Lake Erie, and these are moving off to the east-southeast. Looks like at about 30 miles per hour, so maybe a little bit less. Looks like they're going to hold up as they're continuing to build across the lake. So I'm going to say these are going to hold up and move into northeastern Ohio within about the next hour, say about by 9 a.m. Affect places like Sandusky, Lorain, maybe even Port Clinton, Cleveland, Euclid, Mentor. They'll get inland, affect parts of Lorain, Medina, Summit, and perhaps the northern Portage and northern Trumbull counties as well. We'll have to keep an eye on how far it's going to go there. We are at a risk for more showers and thunderstorms later today, and we'll zoom on out here. We're going to take a look at this system that is pushing across the Midwestern states here. That's a pretty decent amount of shower and thunderstorm activity moving across the Midwest into the western Great Lakes, and we're going to see some more showers and storms develop later this afternoon along a cold front that's still way back here in Michigan yet. It's still way up here into the central lower portion of Michigan. That's going to move off to the southeast and spark some showers and thunderstorms later this afternoon across the area. A couple could be strong, and of those, maybe one or two might be severe. That would be about it. Temperatures this morning across the area, not too bad. We're at 70 at Hopkins, 72 downtown, 66 at Ashtabula, 65 at Youngstown and Ravenna, 66 Akron, Canton, 68 Lorain, 68 Mansfield, and the cool spot this morning, Worcester and Dover, New Philly, both at 63 degrees. We warm up pretty nicely today into the lower 80s. Our high yesterday, 87 degrees, the low 62. Our average high 80, the average low 63, so we were actually well above average for yesterday. The record high today, 94, the record low 45. No change in the precipitation department. Sun rises at 6:43 a.m. and sunset at 8:15 p.m. Still, the ragweed is high, and that means more sniffling and sneezing, maybe some itchy and watery eyes. I know that's what happens to me every time this time of year, and that looks to remain high going into the weekend, so hopefully you have something to help keep it under control. If not, I'm hoping that this comes down in the next few days for you, because it does affect me, even though I take my allergy pill. Our forecast for today features, we'll see partly cloudy skies this morning, although some of us may see mainly sunny skies. Not much in the way of cloud cover out there. There will be a chance of scattered thunderstorms from late this morning through the afternoon. Our high 83, winds will be out of the southwest at 5 to 10 miles per hour. Again, at 8 a.m. will be partly cloudy. A few other places may be mainly sunny off to the south and east. 68, we're up to 80 by 11 a.m. with a few isolated storms around. Scattered storms a good bet at 2 p.m. and 83. I'm going with isolated storms for 5 p.m. right now, but some of the morning high-res model imagery coming in right now suggests we may actually have a few storms lingering on between 5 and 7 p.m., so we'll have to keep an eye on that. The temperature around 75. Overnight tonight, perhaps a scattered storm early, otherwise we'll begin to clear out some with partly cloudy skies overnight. The lows drop to around 62. Winds will then shift out of the north behind the front at about 5 to 10 miles per hour. Over the next 7 days, wow, a very pleasant weekend in store here for you. Mainly sunny both Friday and Saturday. Your high both days, 78. Or mainly sunny on Friday. Again, high pressure will be off to the east now. Notice the rise in temperature, 85. Will remain in the middle 80s through the beginning of next week. Partly cloudy on Monday, 86. But we'll see some scattered showers start to move into the area Monday night and Tuesday. 85s are high on Tuesday as the disturbance kind of moves off to our north, and then scattered storms for Wednesday as another system drops in from the northwest. Our high will be 85. We may cool down a little bit behind that, but we'll be watching this maybe for any strong storm, perhaps if it were to hold up in that category. But we're going to keep an eye on it very closely for you and keep you up to date with the latest forecast on our website, NeoWeather.com. I'm forecaster Mark Spencer. Thank you for watching today's forecast. Get the latest weather at neoweather.com. Like us on Facebook and follow us on Twitter. neoweather.com, Ohio's home for weather.